How about having an empty wallet, but still being able to take part in a tournament, one in which you can win your share of $35,000 in prizes? If that sounds enticing, then be sure to keep watching this video because I'm going to give you the lowdown and all the information on how you can join the Red Village tournament, and you can join for free. And that's because IQ Protocol launched their NFT marketplace on the 20th of June. It's a marketplace that's all about renting NFTs, non-fungible tokens. They joined forces with the Red Village, ticker TRV. And so as a result, IQ offers free NFT rental without gas fees, and they've also added some very juicy rewards to the tune of $35,000. Welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. Best of luck, genuinely, if you choose to invest. But just remember, I'm not a financial or investment advisor. And so that means this video is not official financial or investment advice. Let's talk first of all about the rental process when it comes to NFTs and just how easy it is. So renting the in-game NFTs with IQ Protocol is super easy here. So first of all, make sure to have an EVM compatible wallet, for example, MetaMask or Rabby. Next, you're going to want to select the Polygon network, but you don't need Matic to rent or for gas fees. However, do have some USDC available. That way you can take part in tournaments, and they may cost 1 USDC. Then look for an available free NFT. Click on it, confirm, rent, and sign the transaction, and you're good to go. No rental fee, no gas fee, no bridging, nothing like that. Just rent and go. Play the tournament and get on the leaderboard, hopefully. So currently this is the learning mode. Rentals are for 10 minutes, and this should allow you enough time to take part in a tournament. Shortly, I'm going to give you some pointers and ideas on what to look for when you pick an NFT. However, renting the actual NFT is a piece of cake. It's super easy. Okay, so here are 4 ways you can earn with IQ's NFT rental program. The first method, and it's going to be the easiest way really to earn rewards, is to be taking part in the Red Village tournaments. And for the next 4 weeks, as of this video's publication, you can rent free NFTs and do exactly that. Take part in TRV tournaments. Just visit the new NFT rental marketplace by IQ Protocol, look for an available NFT, rent it, and then play on the TRV website. There are 4 different champions you can choose from. They have genotype R1 to R3. They have low availability and a high blood potency. And likewise, they have 4 character classes, being Genesis, Mystic, Warlord, and Lionheart. Here are a few quick tips to look out for. So first of all, click on an available NFT and look for their genotype. R1 to R3 are the rarest. That's the NFTs that you want to rent since they have a better chance of winning. Then click on Analytics RTV Tools. Now you can review a wide variety of details, for example, things like performance, damage data, and even fight outcomes. Other useful information you're going to want to find is, for instance, the win rate. Does it have a big gap in hit versus hit received at a certain stance, maybe indicating where you should fight? The rate at which it misses hits versus dodges the opponent's hits, and how often does it do special attacks or defenses? What is the preferred stance? Even the average net damage. All of these analytics are available to you, and finding this info is going to give you a major advantage and a head start. Another great way to earn money with IQ NFT rentals is through the multiplier effect of renting out NFTs. So, what do I mean by that? TRV is a multi-year partnership with Animoca Brands, and that is one of the biggest names in online gaming. It is their flagship studio. Blowfish is the team that develops TRV, and multiple future games are on the way. For example, next year in 2024, they want to release Darklands, which is a multiplayer ARPG. That's an action role-playing game. So the good news here is that if you rent out your NFT, you don't rent out the actual NFT. You rent out a wrapped version with a built-in time limit. And therefore, the borrower doesn't need to put down collateral. So you can rent out your NFT in TRV, but you can also rent it out at the same time to somebody else in Badlands. In other words, you can rent it out for each game the NFT can play in simultaneously, which means that, to clarify, with one single NFT, you can earn up to 2, 3, or maybe even 4 times the rent. And that is a great way to earn passive income. So for example, if you own an NFT, but you don't have time to play, you can rent it out for various games. Okay, let's talk about earning by buying versus renting, because you do have two different ways of earning here. As I mentioned, one is by buying an NFT and the other is by renting it out. Let's check the passive income option first. So you can rent your NFT out and you can set the parameters to your liking. For example, you can rent it per hour, per day, or per week. And you can also add a percentage from any winnings by the borrower on top. That could be 5%, could be 10%, could be 80% if you want. It's entirely up to you. And if you want, you can also add a 1 USDC fee per day. Now, if you have an R1, your max potential for the day is $12.80. And that's if you take a 5% win share. But the kicker is that you do have the potential to rent this NFT out for 2 or even 3 different games, which means that now the potential is $38.40 per day. Of course, if you raise your win share percentage, then your income goes up as well. You have to find a balance where you can make a profit and people still want to rent your NFT. The other option is, of course, to rent an NFT and actively play the Red Village, or, of course, any other game in due time. You can actually make up to $256 per day. That's up to $38 per hour in a tournament, assuming you're playing 8 hours per day. The only thing you need to do here as an additional calculation is deduct the percentage of the win share. Okay, and finally, last big way to potentially earn quite a bit of money through the IQ NFT rental program is kind of some inside information here. During our recent AMA, that's Ask Me Anything with IQ Protocol, they hinted at an airdrop. So, to be loud and clear, this is not a confirmed airdrop. We are not guaranteeing it's going to happen, but it feels like it's likely. And look, the fact is that the more you rent free NFTs and play the tournaments, the more likely, or at least the higher your potential airdrop may be. Just keep in mind that just renting alone is not enough because you need to play the Red Village with your rented asset. So again, to clarify, the rental of the NFTs and the gas fees are free. Just don't forget that this is a 4-week new blood event and it's a $35,000 prize pool. And there are 2 main ways to earn. Number 1, free for all prize pool, $25,000. That's $2,500 in weekly USDC prizes for anyone who plays, $10,000 in total. Then there's 50 times $75 TRV asset bundles, which are raffled each week, $15,000 total, plus a collection of extra NFT assets. And they are from our partner communities, raffled to players each week. Then the second major way to earn here is Faction Championship Prize Pool. This is a community-based competition and encourages members to work together. And this comes with a 10K USDC winner-take-all prize for the most active community. Each member of the winning faction receives a part of the prize pool, and that's based on the number of quest points you earned during the event. Of course, in relation to your faction's total points.